Alright, I think that's about it for me today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you probably in about a month or so. Yeah, I'll see you then. Thank you for watching. Take care and bye bye. I think it's time to call them. Halo is going to the MG. Good. So that means that Halo will be the first person to die, so we'll know where the enemy's coming from.
What do you mean die? I never die. I'm invincible. I see a guy just walking out in the middle of the field.
Yeah.
I can't tell if he's a member of the press, a police officer, or a soldier, or just a guy.
I say kill him just for association. Little bird down.
I'm 85% sure I just killed an innocent man in cold blood.
Oh, he's not innocent. He's in a battlefield, isn't he?
Oh, Bradley coming down the main road. I'm dead.
Yeah, see, I told you. Who's that wearing... Sorry, you're wearing a wetsuit. And he's...
Should I execute the POW?
No, you might as well, if you can, resurrect him from the dead and send him on his way.
The guy from earlier, he's just been standing here with his hands behind his head. I'm surprised he didn't get shot.
Oh, he knew what he was getting into. Kill him. Oh, oh.
He's still breathing. Light him up.
I hope your body cam was turned off. Oh, there's the civilian. We just went past the civilian you killed, by the way, Halo.
No. He had a gun. He was an armed combatant. Somebody put a gun on his heart.
Now,
and besides, you're our commanding officer. You gave the order to shoot.
You had the opportunity to say no.
Counterpoint. You.
Counterpoint? How about you counter these nuts in your mouth?
Counterpoint. Can this fit in your mouth?
Probably not. Yeah. You didn't expect that, did you?
Yeah, I got nothing.
See? Yeah. It's hard, isn't it? It's hard to be witty. It's difficult.
Yeah, Screamer, man. Be witty for us.
I can't. Okay? It's difficult. Felt that. Sorry, no!
Oh,
Sorry. Sorry, his thingy exploded. That's a civilian right there, Halo. That's not a combatant. I saw that look in your eyes. Got him. Listen, as long as he doesn't come anywhere near... Oh, I've ran his head over. I've ran Salty's head over several times. Oops.
He'd be dead.
No, he's fine. He'll be alright. What does the airfield look like? There are several tanks, but I don't think...
I imagine it looks like an airfield.
You'll be surprised. It kind of looks a bit like a Tesco.
Yeah, you know Tesco and the U.S. Army, they make very similar looking structures.
You can't spell Tesco without Lockheed Martin. Luckily we own this town, so there's not a huge problem of us being shot, like, by someone who's in the town.
Well, you'd think that, but the sneaky Americans, they're all tied anyway.
Oh yeah, they are. They're arming the civilians.
Sneaky Americans.
Ugh, disgusting. I hate them. If I ever met an American, I'd skin him alive and pour salt on his wounds. It's not a real threat, Twitch. 200 meters, can I zero up to that? Do I try and hit it? Shall I do it? Shall I do it? I failed to destroy the Bradley. The Bradley has been hit, but failed to be destroyed. I have pissed it off. Oh! Are you familiar with the term Pyrrhic victory? Because that was not what we just had, but it's what we're going to get. I didn't actually see what...
Say something funny, witty streamer man.
Cock and balls.
Very funny.
Thank you. I've been practicing.
If you had to choose one body part of an animal to put on yourself, what would you choose? Glock 19? That's a good
Wings
choice.
of some variety, maybe dragonfly wings.
I feel like they would get like caught in a... You don't get them caught in a door and they'd snap and be useless. Or like you'd get them caught in a paper shredder.
Well, also, are we assuming that whatever animal body part we choose becomes human size?
Yeah, no, yeah, no, you're not just getting dragonfly-sized dragonfly wings put on the back of your neck. So you want pufferfish spikes. Do you want them to work like a pufferfish does? Like if someone scares you, do you puff up? Would you find it weird if you had like pufferfish spikes, and they were like soft usually? Because that I would feel weird being covered in like soft pufferfish. It's kind of like...
It'd be like having flaccid penis.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say it.
Right.
I didn't want to be the one to say it, but it would be like having a flaccid cock attached to every square inch of your body at all times until someone frightens you and then they harden like a goat.
You could get a horse penis.
You could, but that just sounds a bit like awkward. I don't think women would like that, or men. I don't think it really matters who you... I think a horse cock probably isn't that useful IRL. Oh,
I can think of a counterpoint, but I don't think Twitch TOS would like
no, I can understand. There is definitely a lot of people out there that do like horse penises. Oh, by the way, I want fins. I'm not going to elaborate. There's a Humvee there. The Bradley is back. Yep, the Bradley is back. There's a Humvee to our right. So that's unfortunate, that is. That's one way of dealing with it.
One of the 50 cal gunners is down. Both of them might be down, actually.
Is it bad that every time you say something I want to reply with yeehaw? I need to steady myself if I'm going to try and shoot at that 50 cal over there. It's not my... Can't get your breath. Hold your breath for a second. It's only war. Not even touching it. He's just doing that. Go on. Catch your breath.
Bradley incoming. Bradley incoming.
That's not the kind of news I wanted to hear. I was hoping for something happier. Ah! Bradley disabled.
Contact. Rifleman. 1.5 clicks.
No. No! No! Ah! They snuck up on me while I was looking at the map. And by that, I mean they didn't sneak up on me, I just wasn't really looking. So I'm not suggesting that we do anything, cheaty. I'd never suggest that we cheat. But, hypothetically, if we was to take this base, and then, before the counter-attack was to arrive, save the game and quit, we wouldn't have to take on the counter-attack. Now, I'm not saying we should do that.
You know, I'm down.
There is a slight thing that's just as probably more a problem than
I got the other gunner.
congratulations. There's probably something else that's probably slightly more concerning, and that is night time. Sounds horrible. I did sound like I was being mean when I said congratulations, didn't it? I'm so orange. I put some of I turned the saturation up, and now I'm like really orange. You can see like the actual color on that one. I am in a furnace. I'm in one of the ovens that you see in a Tesco. I'm a rotisserie chicken.
Climbing the ladder to the top of the control tower.
Oh, if Halo's done that, it's safe. Halo right there, just climbing up the tower. Ah! We have made no progress so far today. If we compare today's progress to the maximum height of our control, then no, we have made no progress. There's a A10 just sat in a hangar here, and there's a Harrier in the other hangar.
I just can't hit anything. Also, a jet just started.
What? I was tabbed out to do something. What are you... Let's see, you got in the Harrier.
Holy crap, we've got a Harrier. Go, Sticky, go, Sticky, go.
Go,
Got
go,
it,
he's
go.
off.
Fly away, fly away.
Ah!
The CUNT has a Harrier.
Well, for a little bit. He's been shot out the sky. Oh, He's already been shot out the sky. So the CUNTAF has has existed and then disappeared within the span of 30
In
seconds.
the span of about 10 seconds.